seen no leadership and no guidance from the federal government. And it is the state's responsibility to ensure that our workers are protected. And this legislation is about creating complete blanketed standards for workplace safety, create enforcement mechanisms for violations of workplace safety.
We see now a resurgence, and everybody is still suffering from PTSD with what we went through. Those of us who have survived, and remembering those of us who did not, know that we need standards that are enforceable to protect us so we can protect you. Particularly in healthcare, if we're not protected, we can't take care of you. But in every field, whether it's in any kind of industry, in industries in which you get your food, you get your transportation, communication, all of those workers are at risk. And without enforceable standards, we continue to be at risk. Without enforceable standards preventing retaliation, people were fired, people were terminated, people were disciplined just for saying, I need you to protect me, to save my life so I can take care of you. And we know that the CDC and the Department of Health has been very inconsistent. They've been flip-flopping. We can't depend on those organizations to talk about guidance, because having the hospitals and having the employers enforce guidance is like having the fox watch the chicken coop.
We also expecting sanitation workers to do their job. We need sanitation workers, and
these workers here today can tell you what they need to be doing to be safe on the job. Thousands of New York workers got the coronavirus because they had to work without masks. They had to work without gloves. They worked in crowded warehouses, kitchens, other tight spaces. And they are sounding the alarm today because they still aren't safe at work. And we need to listen this time. And it's most important that we listen, because they're in the front lines.
to George Miranda from Joint Council 16,